Understand the inverse tangent in terms of the unit circle. If I draw a unit circle here, if I think of taking the inverse tangent of some number c, this is again looking for finding theta, some angle theta, so that tangent of theta is equal to that number c. I can understand this in the following way. This isn't as useful as the horizontal and vertical lines, but I'll go through it. Horizontal and vertical lines for inverse tangent, or sorry, for inverse sine and inverse cosine, but we can still have some understanding of this in terms of the unit circle. If I think about tangent, tangent corresponds to the y-coordinate divided by the x-coordinate for a point on the unit circle. So if I think of it, what I'm looking for when I'm on a tangent of theta equals to c is I want to find some point on the unit circle where y divided by x is equal to c. So that is going to be the intersection of the line y equals cx with the unit circle. So if I think about all possibilities where y equals cx, those are just straight lines that go through the origin. So that's y equals 0 times x. Y equals x is a line of slope 1. And this would be like, y equals 3x, y equals 5x. And as c gets very, very large, you get closer and closer to a horizontal or vertical line without actually obtaining it. And the inverse tangent is going to give the intersection of a line with slope c with the unit circle. So if you think about any line, there's a line, it intersects the unit circle in two places. So which of these angles is returned? Well, we understand from the range of the inverse tangent that it's from minus pi over 2 to pi over 2. So the inverse tangent is always going to return an angle that is between minus pi over 2 and pi over 2. And I'm drawing these open circles here because those are not included. And the reason is you cannot, the intersection at the open circles would correspond to a vertical line, which would be like y equals infinity times x, or a line of slope infinity. So it doesn't happen for finite values of c. So this is another way of understanding. So inverse tangent always returns angles in quadrants 1 or 4.